Good evening, everybody. It's Wednesday, the 10th of April. Barry here with you in the studio at 11 minutes past 7 o'clock. And we are in Eastern Daylight Savings, Eastern Standard Time now, as Daylight Saving has concluded until October at least. Well, our opening segment tonight is not calling 000. And here's my outsider now to discuss this issue. And the reason why we are making this our first topic is because of Easter, and our paramedics will be busy over that time. So during that time, so don't be an idiot with 000, please. And here is my outsider. Good evening to you. Welcome.
Good evening, everyone, and good evening to you, Barry. Always good to be back to the studio. It's always very exciting to be here in the studio with Barry to discuss a lot of good stuff and a lot of things that keep you guys happy and keep everybody in peace of mind.
So the opening message that we like to give to you tonight is please don't call 000 because it is coming up to school holidays, and the ambulance service, the fire brigade, and the police will be out in force, and they don't have time for idiots ringing the all important number. Here's my outsider with his opening message.
Yeah, like we always discuss with you guys about calling 000. We know this coming to a busy time of the year, the Easter, and it's going with Easter shows and everyone, and I know that the paramedic they are very busy at this time, and please don't be like a fool and call 000 for nothing. That number is very important.
So if you're gonna be stupid enough to call that number when you don't really need to, Triple O will have a tracking device that will track down your number and the suburb and the location that you are calling from, and you will be caught. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Please, you don't want to be that type of people that want to be end up in jail for calling 000. They got every single person's number, and you don't want to be a fool, and you don't want to be end up in a terrible place in Easter.
So enjoy Easter and don't be a fool. Our second topic tonight on the show is about staying safe on the roads over the Easter break. Now, we all know that you like to go away and travel on the roads for that all important trip that you plan, but there are a few dangers on our roads, such as fatigue, drinking, and using your mobile phone. So, drivers, please do not use your mobile phone whilst driving. Here's my outsider.
That's so correct. Please, I know it's coming to a time of school holidays and everybody try to get out for the Easter holidays. And please, like Barry was telling you guys about, don't use your mobile phone texting, calling while you're driving. Please remember your family's in the car or your loved ones is waiting at home for you. Please.
And if you feel tired, guys, please, we can't stress this enough on the show. Pull over and stop somewhere overnight. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, if you're tired, please just stop. Not a stopping area to go and have a rest, get some energy, get some, every time you go on the road, just say stop,
revive,
revive,
and
and
survive.
survive. That's right.
Because if you don't stop, you can go bang
Mm-hmm.
straight up the back of someone or slam into a tree. And it only takes a split second for an accident to happen. And that is your trip
Mm-hmm.
totally got over before it had begun.
Yeah,
Here's my offsider.
yeah, that's so true. Please, you don't want to be bang crash and end up in the hospital. You end up in a in a deep hole. Please.
Or in a coffin,
Oh,
because the last thing the police want to do is ring up or knock on the door to inform the parents of a son or daughter that they've been killed in a car crash.
mm,
So please, play it safe on the road over this Easter long weekend.
yeah.
And double demerit points start on Thursday, the 18th of April, which is a week from tomorrow.
Mm,
And also, Anzac Day is coming up, so please drive safely on the road on that occasion.
that's right.
And we will be bringing you an Anzac Day video in 2 weeks' time. But back to the all important staying safe on the road. You only have the one life, everybody. So for your sake and mine, we don't want to have to tell you this on the show. Don't use our roads as a racetrack. And here's my offside now for
Yeah.
his important message on this.
Please don't be like a fool on the road, guys. Just if you're tired, pull over. And if you know someone they try to make you trouble on the road, please focus on the road.
And don't have a road rage attack either or bang on the car windows because, guys, there's no need to have a road rage attack in the middle of any road around Australia. Because, as we've said on this show plenty of times, behave yourself. Here's my offsider.
Yep. Road rage is not a good thing to do, especially in the holidays. Plus, don't be a fool. Behave yourself in the road.
And as we also say, if you drink and drive, you're an absolute fool. Here's my offsider.
Perry is right. Perry is right. Please don't be a fool. You're drinking and you drive, you don't know what you do on the road. It's not danger for yourself, but it's danger for other people on the road as well. Please.
So, what we're going to say to you now is we want you to arrive alive at your destination, wherever you may be traveling to, whether it's the Blue Mountains, down the south coast, or up north, wherever you may be going. Please, we cannot say this enough on the show,
Hmm.
but if we don't get the message out to you guys, this is an accident waiting to happen,
Hmm.
and you are risking your own life and the other passengers in the car as well.
That's right.
Here's my offsider.
Yeah, we have to remember yourself that, if you on the road and you got some trouble, please just pull over or just don't be a fool in the road. Don't be drink driver. Don't be doing silly stuff on the road because your family. You have to remember your family is very important to you.
and especially on your birthday too, because
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
you need to remember, and we really mean this, you need to remember that you are not the only one out there on that road. Don't be a fool, please. We are urging you to stay alive. Don't waste it because your birthday is coming up,
Mm-hmm.
like mine tomorrow,
Ooh.
and if the police ring or knock on the door to say that your son or daughter have been killed, it will spoil the rest of the years and many years to come. Here's my option.
That is a true fact. That if the police knock on the door, that one of your family are died in an accident, they're ruining your birthday and the rest of the year for you.
And many years to come, and the months leading up to Christmas and Easter, and all the things that you plan to do
Yep.
have just gone out the door. So this show tonight is all about safety on the road, knowing what to do, and please,
Mm-hmm.
my outsider and I want you to realize that you only have the one life on that road. Please remember that.
You got one life, guys, one life. And please just behave on the road. Stay safe on the weekend holidays. Especially some people they're gonna have a birthday coming up very, very soon.
And like mine tomorrow.
Oh, here we go. Barry's gonna have his birthday tomorrow. And oh, we're gonna have a lot of goodies tomorrow. Cake, barbecue, party. Is that going on tomorrow, Barry?
Yep, so please, guys, play it safe. I know this is a serious show, but we want to get the message out to you as soon as possible. So while it is fresh in my mind, so please don't use our roads as raceways. Here's my outsider.
Yeah, you don't want to use that. You don't want to do the road races in the road because it's not good for you, no good for people on the road as well. But please remember, stay safe on the school holidays and the Easter holiday as well.
We're just about to close tonight's program. We hope that you have a wonderful trip wherever you may be. And please remember, service your car. Here's my option.
Yep. Enjoy your holidays, like Barry said. If you go away on holidays, if you drive when you're going out, please long distance, service your car. Remember your tires all brand new or pumped it up, and all your car need to be serviced because you don't want to be dying on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere. And please stay safe.
Well, now it is nearly time to say goodnight. But before we do, the number the subject that we brought up in our opening sequence, please do not call 000 unless you have to. Please don't ring that number. Here's my offsider with his closing message about this serious subject and how delicate 000 is.
Yeah, everyone, before we say goodnight, we remind you guys about a very important message for today and continue our weekend as well. Please, the 000 is one of the key factors of our show. And second, stay safe on the road. Second and third, behave in the public. Please have that free and stay with that for the rest of your holidays.
And
Stay safe.
And if you are catching public transport out to the Easter show, which starts on Friday, which is our closing message, behave on the bus. Here's my offsider for his closing message on this.
If you're catching the public transport, cars, please, I know it's gonna be a full, packed every week from now on until the Easter show is finished. Please don't try to be a hero and try to push people on the side and go in. Please stay alert, go in properly, sit down or you stand up and take care of yourself and look after it.
And don't harass the other passengers on the bus, or you will not be allowed on the bus the next time round. Here's my offsider.
Yeah. You don't want to end up in no good on public transport. You know where you're gonna end up. And please stay safe. Don't be a fool in a public transport.
And there we end an informative and interesting show about staying safe on the road and behaving responsibly and not calling 000 unless you really have to. And here's my offsider to remind you once more about these important factors before we say goodnight to you.
Yep. Please, one of our key factors we always remind you guys about. And we always tell you guys about the key factor of the show, calling 000. Please, that is not cool.
So in ending the show tonight, I want you to be considerate of others and really think, is your urgency an emergency? So here's my offsider now for his final closing message before we say goodnight to you now.
All right, everybody. We are reminding you guys about calling 000, behave in public, and don't be to road races. Please, reminding you guys we have a good one in the school holidays or so on. Have a good night.
And have fun during the school holidays and don't be a fool. And this is where I'd like to say goodnight to you viewers now and enjoy watching this program when we put it up on YouTube, and we'll see you next time. But from my offsider and I, it's a very good night, and here's my offsider to say good night now.
Good night, everybody. Please, everyone who viewed this video, please press like or comment, drop it in for make this show popular and make these shows continue. Please have a good night and stay safe on the holidays. Au revoir.
And It's my birthday tomorrow, so here's my upside of it, saying his birthday wish.
Happy birthday to you, Barry, and enjoy your birthday tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow, and I will be here with you on your birthday in the morning.
And, and we'll do a special birthday morning video. So,
Yeah,
from me, have a great night and stay safe. And we'll see you next time. Good night, everyone.
good night.